girl, look at this. Shout out to my implant. I had to get an implant, honey, and I have waited for 1 year to get that implant in, and I had to be patient, girl. They give you the like prosthetic tooth to like hold in your mouth until they place the implant in there. And child, I was protecting that prosthetic tooth. Like I do not want that to. I did not want to lose that prosthetic tooth, girl, and lose all my pride. Because I remember I lost one before. Let me tell you the story of my tooth. I had a prosthetic tooth before, and I lost it. And guess what? I lost it. Uh, I was doing my special. No, I do my special. Doing my special in New York. I filmed a special before in New York, and then I forgot the tooth in LA. But my friend was coming the next day. He was visiting LA from New York, and he stayed at my house, but I went to the airport before him, and he was able to bring the prospect to New York so I could film my special with it. So anyway, so then I get back to LA. Of course, I'm stressed out, honey. Wait. I just was talking about you. When I say I left my prosthetic too, and you was there visiting from New York, staying at my place, and you brought it with you. Anyway, so look, so I get back to LA. Of course, I'm stressed out. I'm delivering food. I'm doing Uber Eats. I'm doing Uber. I'm doing Lyft. I'm doing everything I can with this car, okay, to try to make rent and car note. And honey, um, I don't know what I did. I got out the car and the prosthetic tooth. I think I took it out to eat, and it must have flipped out on the ground. But child, I could not find it, and it was a source of straight depression. Every smile got to be like, or like you gotta do like this, like not like holding the side, because it's like the side too. So you gotta like hold that so that people can't see the side. So I'm doing that. So, but I'm on my faith journey too. So anyway, I have to go back to New York. And I'm going back to New York, and now I'm missing a tooth. You know what I'm saying? In the town that I come from New York, 10 years in New York. So I'm going to LA to make a better life for myself. So when I come back to New York, I need to look glamour. I'm coming back to New York looking like I've been straight doing meth out there with my tooth missing. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, but I didn't have the money to replace it because it was just a struggle. But look, I stayed in my homeboy's house, and I was talking to the Lord about it. And the Lord was like, call out to me what you need. And I was in a shower, and I got so frustrated, and I was like, Lord, I need my tooth. That night, I went to Jersey from the Bronx to a show. I performed at the show, still ain't have my tooth. And after the show, I sang my song. After the show, a guy approaches me in Jersey, and he says, hey, I really enjoyed your show. And I was like, thank you so much. And he was like, and I also do dental work. And I was like, okay. He was like, and you know, I was an artist for a long time before I started dental work. So I understand. So I'd be willing to just hook you up, pro bono. So I was like, really? I was like, okay, I'll call you. So I called him the next day, and he said, here's my address. I'm going to have my assistant call and set you up an appointment. So she set me up an appointment. I think it was like for the next morning. Okay. I went on out there, and guess what? I get out there, and it's not a dentist. It is the guy who actually makes the prosthetic tooth the for a dentist. So he got like all these orders in that he has made for dentists. And he says, let me measure your tooth and I will fix your prosthetic. He measured it, he fitted my tooth, and then I went back the very next day, prosthetic tooth. The Lord, let me tell you something. God did. God did. See, sometimes, y'all, you don't need the money that you asking the Lord for. You just need to ask him for the thing that you need. Because sometimes he won't give you the money. I mean, if you need money, he gonna give you the money. He pay every bill. But sometimes I have been like, Lord, I need my rent, and the Lord will send a program that pays like 18 months of rent or 5 months or 6 months of rent. That time, he sent the guy to just give me the two. No, no money required. Just straight. What are the chances? Okay, this is another thing I said. What are the chances that you would be getting the the person that makes the prosthetic at a show to come up to you to say, I do? And guess what, y'all? In the kingdom, the chances are 100%. That's a video I put out like a few weeks ago on my Instagram. When you in the kingdom, there are no, what are the chances? The chances are 100% that the Lord will provide for you. Let me see what the comments said. First of all, if y'all looking at this on Instagram on playback, hit that subscribe button right now, y'all. Thank y'all so much for hitting the subscribe button. Thank y'all for commenting. Please comment, like the video, watch the video the whole way through. I am almost monetized on this channel, and I just can't think it's because of y'all. It's because y'all come back every week and y'all view the videos and y'all view the shorts. And I am so ever grateful. And I have nothing funny to say about that. I am super duper grateful. Okay. You hear me? Gabrielle and Brad. Back to the comments. Okay. Also, too, y'all see it's an open line tonight. Okay. It's an open line tonight. Anybody want to come up and say something? I'm just putting it in the comments again. You just can copy and paste. You can come right up. So anyway, so let's get to the comments though. um, Stacy said, "You hear me loud and clear." Kay said, "This format definitely fits you." Thank you so much for saying that, Kay. I really love the encouragement. I really appreciate the encouragement you give me all the time, Kay. Everybody, okay. Um, Wayne Payne, Jamal said, "You said implant. I thought something else." Child, let me tell you something. In this town, do you know somebody just told me that when they really enjoy it. I went to see this like it was called um telescope night at Griffith Park, where every like all these organizations bring their telescope out so you can look at the planets. So this guy was telling me that he visited New York, and he was like, I just really enjoyed it because everybody was just so natural out there. Out here in California, you just can't see it, but everybody was just so natural. Anyway, you said shout outs by Dell. Hold on, let me get back to the let me get back to Wayne Payne. Wayne Payne said, I remember that time. You said temporary tooth loss is a mess. I almost spat out a temporary crown in a concert one. Teeth all across the room. Jamal. And look, and now I got one that needs to be like I need another implant on like on the tooth that's right under the tooth that just got an implant. Child, the thing is, you gotta do it. If you need an implant, you gotta do it. You can't remove it. Like when you do an extraction, right? You need to plan on an implant because you know what I'm saying. Otherwise, sometimes the things shift. So that, and I'm serious about my teeth. Like I want all my teeth, honey. That's the one thing I do. Like that's really what I can just honestly say I am so good with my money. Like I do not, I'm not a person to be like, all right, let me go get this so and so bag. Let me go get these so and so type of shoes. But somebody tell me I can get a discounted implant too for $2,500. Oh, honey, all my money goes right there. Like I don't play with the things that I actually need, and that's